Alright, welcome to my channel. This video is about how to connect HTML to CSS. So HTML is an hypertext markup language, which is a document used for creating websites, and also is a language that we write on a text editor, while CSS is a cascading style sheet used for styling or designing each HTML tag. Alright, so very quickly let's start that. Now create a folder on the desktop, right click with the mouse, come down to new folder, give it a, let's call it HTML CSS, and remember this folder name is simply the name of the website we are trying to create. So also within this folder, now right click, open, we'll make a subfolder, we'll call it CSS. So this folder CSS is where we'll save our style sheet inside. Then we can close that up, then open this main folder with a text editing software like Notepad, Sublime Text, or VS Code. So I'll click on my Sublime Text already installed on my system. Then I can click on the file icon, come down to file, open folder, then I can select desktop, then locate my folder HTML CSS, and I'll choose select folder. Alright, now I'll create an index page right inside the main folder. So I can right click on this main folder, choose new file, then I'll write it as index.html, then I'll Ctrl S to save on the keyboard. Then I will not select this subfolder, but I'll click on save. Now I have the index right inside the main folder, not the subfolder of CSS. So you can erase this one, then you can type shift less than HTML, then accept suggestion by pressing enter. Then we have the basic HTML code. So right here, let's connect, before we connect the CSS to the HTML, let's create a style.css file within the subfolder CSS. So right click on the subfolder CSS and choose new file. Then we can call this style.css. Then Ctrl S to save on the keyboard. Then you can hit the save. Already it has selected the subfolder. So you click on save. Then we have the folder just like that. So like I said, CSS is used to style each individual HTML element. So right here I can bring out my header tag very quickly. Then I can say, just write a brand, let's say VTech Design, just like this. Alright, then I will save. Because I'm using Sublime Text, I can right click within this area and choose open in browser. I need to open it on the web browser for us to see. So here's the web browser, you can see the VTech Design. So I'll minimize. So I want to make sure that this header tag right here has a background color of gold. So I can minimize the browser. Then I will call this header as a selector of a selector in CSS. So open the style sheet. But before that, we must connect the CSS to the HTML document. So before the closing edge, you can put in the link tag, just like this, the link tag. It will suggest for us because of using Sublime Text. Then you can see it's saying here rel, that means relationship style sheet, type text/CSS, then href, which stands for hyperlink reference. That means where we are getting the CSS file from. Remember, it's in a folder called CSS. So folder CSS slash, the slash there means we are opening the folder. Then the file is called right inside here, just click, you see it, style.css. So now we can write here as style.css, then Ctrl S to save. So right now they are both connected. How do I know? I can go to the style now and locate the body tag, then say background color gray, save, then go back to the open browser already, then refresh. That's it there. So but I'll take it off now. I'll take it off, delete, Ctrl S to save, go back again and refresh. Then that's it. So the next one, now let's style the header tag now. So I'll call this header tag inside the style.html. So header as a selector, then I'll say background or background color, is both of them still the same. Then I'll say gold, then I'll give it a height of, let's say, 50 px. Then a line height, which is used to lift text, of 50 CPX. That will keep the text right at the center without using a padding. Save, then go back to the browser, then we can refresh the browser. We have it just like that. Now let's place it at the center very quickly. So minimize, put a text align, center, save, then go back and refresh right at the center. So we can drop your questions at the comment section and I'll reply. And in case you want me to make any video, just subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you so very much. Bye bye.